Today, we will discuss the news that Rintaro Sasaki has officially announced his decision to join the Miami Marlins. Additionally, we will explore the outlook for the second half of the season for the Dodgers' unrivaled pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Here is the news regarding Rintaro Sasaki. On July 19, Japan Standard Time, Rintaro Sasaki, who was selected by the Miami Marlins in the 8th round of the MLB draft, held a press conference and officially announced his decision to join the Marlins. This has become a major topic of conversation among fans in Japan. Faced with three choices: joining the Marlins, joining the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks of the NPB, or continuing his baseball career at the university level, Rintaro Sasaki made the decision himself to join the Miami Marlins. Making such a significant decision at the young age of 21 must have been mentally and physically exhausting. However, taking the initiative to make a decision that will shape his entire life is a monumental event in his journey, and it marks a moment of great personal growth. At the press conference, Rintaro Sasaki expressed his apologies and gratitude toward the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks. Here is a comment from Rintaro Sasaki. "The SoftBank Hawks have been very passionate about me since my high school days, taking the time to come and watch my games and practice sessions. I felt that they were a team that had a deep connection with me since high school. Furthermore, even after I was drafted, they traveled to the United States multiple times to watch me play. I am truly sorry for not being able to accept their offer." Rintaro Sasaki spoke these words in tears. Some might wonder why he would apologize. It is because this comment reflects the kindness and sincerity of Rintaro Sasaki's character. It is an expression of his gratitude and apology for not being able to meet the expectations of a team that had been paying close attention to him and showing their intention to acquire him since he was a high school student. This sense of obligation might be a unique Japanese trait, but this kind of sincerity is exactly what makes Rintaro Sasaki so compelling. Furthermore, his father, Hiroshi Sasaki, also released the following comment regarding his son's decision toward the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks. "Making a decision like this is truly heart-wrenching, and I feel immense regret when I think about the feelings of the team, especially considering they used a precious draft slot, and a first-round slot at that, on him. Both father and son have displayed such a sincere and respectful attitude, and those who support them are truly proud of their conduct." Additionally, Rintaro Sasaki mentioned in his press conference that the presence of his high school seniors, Yusei, Kikuchi and Shohei Ohtani, played a major role in his decision to join the Marlins. Rintaro Sasaki, who reported his decision to Yusei, Kikuchi and Shohei Ohtani in advance, commented as follows. "Yusei Kikuchi sent me a message saying, 'I want to work hard so that I can keep pitching by the time you make it to the major leagues. I am filled with true happiness. Shohei Ohtani told me, let's both do our best.' Thinking about the fact that I was able to have such an exchange with two Japanese major leaguers, I feel that I am truly blessed. Yusei Kikuchi and Shohei Ohtani must also feel joy that their high school junior is taking on a new challenge in the MLB. Now, Rintaro Sasaki's challenge in the MLB finally begins. Whether he grows into a player selected for the Los Angeles Olympics, or whether he becomes a core player in the next World Baseball Classic, every single day for the next few years will be a crucial test for Rintaro Sasaki. Rintaro Sasaki's decision to join the Marlins has become such a hot topic that I believe it will have a huge impact on children in Japan. Rintaro Sasaki's challenge from the minor leagues will likely be a very harsh one. However, if he can climb his way up from the minor leagues and carve out a path to the MLB, I believe a new path will become established, where children in Japan will play baseball at American universities and wait to be drafted by MLB teams. Whether this trend takes root or not depends on Rintaro Sasaki's future success. Rintaro Sasaki left a powerful statement at the press conference. "I want to live a life where I choose whether or not to challenge myself, rather than focusing on whether I will succeed or fail. This time, the desire to challenge myself in the United States won out. No matter how long it takes, I want to climb my way up from the minor leagues. That is a wonderful spirit, and I would like to continue supporting Rintaro Sasaki no matter what. I hope he will grow into a top-tier slugger and a representative player of the MLB, while receiving advice from his high school seniors, the active major leaguers Yusei Kikuchi and Shohei Ohtani. The topic of Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Yoshinobu Yamamoto of the Dodgers has become even more formidable this season, and he showcased brilliant pitching in the first half of the season. In the second half of the season and throughout the postseason, he will continue to raise his level of performance. Following the rhythm he established during his time in the NPB, he refines his pitching further from the summer, and we will likely see even more amazing performances from Yoshinobu Yamamoto from here on out. As both a genius pitcher and a hard worker, I am certain that Yoshinobu Yamamoto will make a great leap forward in the second half of the season, aiming to surpass his achievements from last year. Stimulated by the awakening of Rintaro Sasaki, I expect that both Yoshinobu Yamamoto and Shohei Ohtani will reach even higher levels. Let's keep a close watch on Yoshinobu Yamamoto and the Samurai Trio in the second half of the season. That is all for today. Thank you very much.